Crown Prince crazy. My play is a biographical story, autobiographical story, of a kid who has voices inside his head. He is also a wrestler and a Mexican who his mom is getting deported.
Who says I need to? Obama says I don't need to.
Yo soy tu madre, not Obama. Hijo, entiende que no te quieren aquí. A nosotros, a nadie. You're an alien, mijo.
Burton was a late night show host, which was the main character's vision of what he was going to become if he incorporates himself in America, becomes an American.
On The Burton Show, we delved into Benny's pitiful and pathetic past.
El Rey Príncipe es muy feliz to finally meet you. Forgive me, but where's your luchador mask?
Even though the two voices live inside him, ultimately he had to find his own voice.
Well, you see, Benny, you, this silly, uneducated luchador, and myself,
Big Late Show both.
Benny, we are you.
The process helped me to, in some parts, spit out a lot of anger and emotions that I felt about the whole immigration issues, especially my personal ones. Not because I don't want to talk about politics, but it helped me release a lot of tension and frustration that I felt personally.
Why am I here? Because I crossed an imaginary line, and apparently on the other side of that line is your office. You want to know why I'm really here? Because my mom and stepdad crossed an imaginary line with the hope that there was something better on the other side. And now that line is being forced on us. My mom thinks I'm the one abandoning her. And you think being a degenerate is my biggest problem? My biggest problem is having two voices inside my head and not knowing which to trust.
As far as with the immigration, I no longer wanted to look at myself as being a Mexican living here, trying to be American, and I didn't want to see myself as an American trying to leave behind my Mexican side, or an American trying to figure out my Mexican side.
My name is not Aguilas. My name is Benito Aguilas, and I abandon nothing. So I'm ready to grow up, and I'm ready to fly. It's time for you to go back, and it's time for you to inherit my own life.
Leyenda del Crown Prince.
Yes. I inherit the crown of my own life, and my first decree is to let go. Let go of my fear for the future. Let go of this heavy past. And I give myself permission to become what I want to be. Mom, if I go to Mexico with you, I would be cheating myself, and that's why I'm not getting on that plane tonight. I'm afraid of heights. I'm afraid of falling. I'm afraid of not being able to land. All I know is this tree, and I don't even know if I have a nest here anymore, but this is my tree of life. This is my life. If I'm ever going to want to fly, I have to do it by myself. Here.
I don't want them to come away loving the character or loving the issue or siding with the character. I just want them to side with the humanity that is these mental struggles that people go through. To walk away with the play knowing that an immigrant wrote this story. That's important to me because that's a perspective I want to share. And I remember at first I felt kind of bad that I wanted the audience to feel sad. I said, you know what, I want them to feel sad for this character, and I want them to feel sad for this story and how this story ends, because this is what the immigration issue makes me feel like, because I was impacted by it. And if they could just leave knowing that people in my situation are not just being victims and are not just being anti the system and aren't just incorporating into the system without question, I think there's a lot of power in having other people be aware that my presence as an immigrant is here, and that I'm saying something while I'm here.